What's going on, y'all? So listen, I'm back. All right, Black Ink Crew. This is what season 3, episode 12. I feel like Beyonce. Anyway, yeah. Before I get into this review, let me just let y'all know that the reviews that's supposed to come tomorrow, the what it is video gonna be on the right time. It's gonna be at its regular time, but the skin doing how to get away with murder, it's gonna be on Friday because I won't be home tomorrow to watch, and I'm not getting back until late, and I'm not staying up because I still gotta go to work on Friday. Okay, so don't ask. I already told you. I'll let y'all know again in what it is tomorrow, but that's what's gonna happen. Um, but now on to the regular review of Black Ink Crew. So we start off everybody at the shop, Charmaine being a little hot in the ass, and literally her ass is hot, okay? And Cobra comes in, and she literally says nothing to no one and goes straight to her shit. She did the same thing I would have did, bitch. All right, um, you ain't finna fucking call me out on some bullshit and think I'm finna come in and say hello. I'm finna get my shit. No, bitch, I'm coming in and get my shit and I'm gone. Okay, that's what the fuck it is. And I'm not gonna wait till you leave, cause bitch, I ain't no scary hoe. Okay, if you see me, you see me. Bitch, let me tell y'all what they did for me today at work. I don't know if y'all know or if I said it, but I got a little promotion, so I'm going to a different library branch, and be downtown, not at the main branch, but another branch downtown. Where all the rich white folks be. So they gave me a little pizza party and stuff at work. One of my coworkers gave me a card with someone. I said, bitch, you ain't have to give me no money like that. That was cute. It was a little corny, but it was cute as fuck. And I was like, oh, for me, so it was really, really nice. They appreciate you once. I feel sorry for them when I leave because shit gonna get fucked up because the other person that's there, shit ain't gonna get done like I get done. But anyway, it is what it is, onward and upward. So back to this, Cobra came up in there and was like, girl, I'm finna go. Okay, because you bitches don't like me, and I ain't got time to stay in this environment. See, Cobra, let me tell you something. You was reaching out for them, and you still wanted a piece of the pie. That's why you told them what was going on. Cause, bitch, if I was really over it, I would have came in there, got my shit, and fucking left. I don't give a fuck if you talking to me, cause I don't see you, I don't hear you. You don't exist, no longer in my world. Charmaine talking about something. After last night when Don really went off on us and told us all that stuff about his sister being in the hospital and the things that we was doing, and I'm looking at my situation, I'm like, you know what? We really was kind of bullying Cobra and doing all this shit, and not really trying to figure out what was really going on with her. I really like Cobra, but I don't want her to go. So let me convince this hoe to stay. I said, that's what you said the last time, and then you got into it, and you attacked and tagged and all that stuff. Whether you had marriage or not, I really truly don't feel like they fuck with each other like that. But okay, if you want to put that out there, you can put that out there. We'll play along for right now. Um, so Cobra she want to belong somewhere. And I mean, I understand everybody wants to belong somewhere. Nobody want to be by themselves. People want friends. People want family. People, you know, want to be accepted. And regardless of if a person said, I don't give a fuck about this, I don't give a fuck about that, you really do. Okay, that's what you put on. That's the airs that you put on. But well, in certain situations, we really don't give a fuck. But you know, it was cool. Okay, they wanted her to stay and all that shit, and that was what it was. Ryan comes in the shop. His arm is broken. Come to fucking find out. Well, before that, leave it to Charmaine to give us some tea about some shit about Ryan. Now, she was reiterating this story. I heard a friend of hers was a friend of this person, who was a friend of the person that was up there, who was fucking the girl that, or was friend of the girl that Carmelo Anthony supposedly got pregnant, who also dated Ryan in the past, and they was dating the 7. I said, girl, what the fuck? When she was telling them to the shop, I was looking like banning them, like, bitch, what? So she had to re-break it down in the confessional. Basically, what she said was that baby was a possible, could be Ryan's, okay? The Carmelo baby, stripper baby, whatever, that baby could possibly be Ryan's because Ryan was still fucking around with old girl. That's basically what it was. It was like 7, 8 months. The girl is 7, 8 months pregnant. The baby possibly could be Ryan's. It could be Carmelo's. It could be Ryan. I said, oh, okay. Thanks for simplifying this shit for me. But Ryan comes into the shop. His arm is broken. He said he broke it doing some you know, shit that happened at the kid's birthday party. Van was like, Rachel probably did that shit. I was like, you right. You know, which is fucked up for Ryan because Bone Thugs, Crazy Bone and them, they coming back. And he wanted him to do a tattoo for him. And this is one of his favorite groups. And this would have been a big moment in his career, whatever, for him to tattoo people that he really admired. But he couldn't do it because his head is fucked up. So it was like, let's get it to the next next best tattoo artist in the shop. So he was just looking around. And then he said, Junior. Everybody was over it. I said, what? You know, Ben, like, how you gonna choose this motherfucker over me? Ford said the same thing. I said, just let it go. Let it go. All right. He wanted some music notes from the Crossroads songs because that was one of their biggest hits, okay? Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. No. I'm gonna miss everybody. That song went, okay? It was, when I see the video, you know, you just really, it was a sad song, but you couldn't help but, you know, I was just like, that's classic. That is little. I remember that coming out, and the video kind of scared me, especially when he came up on the porch and the death took Uncle Charlie, you know, went like that, and he just died. I said, what the fuck? This is a lie. I'm too young to understand what's going on, but I know that it ain't right. Is this life? Well, it's like explain. But anyway, moving on from that, we get the scene with Don. You know, cute little scene with him and his son and Ashley or whatever. Ashley stressing out. I can't even make. I mean, I do feel like she could possibly be putting on, but I'm not gonna say that with like realness because it is a scary thing to be going through. The doctor tell you one thing, and then they tell you not to stress out and all that stuff because it can hurt the baby because you got all this stuff, other things that's going on. But you just told me I have all this other things going on in my body that can possibly affect my pregnancy, making it a high risk pregnancy. So you don't want me to stress out, but you telling me this, bitch, I'm stressed out, you know? So it's like catch-22 in a sense. And you know, at least Don is there trying to comfort her. You know, had a little DJ up there. That scene when DJ was in that shop, and he kept on saying, Charmaine, Charmaine, Charmaine. And then when Charmaine came up in there, Charmaine was like, what's my name? Now, he been saying Charmaine that whole damn time. Soon as he come up in there, he said, girl, I ain't finna go. He said, go sit down, girl. I ain't going through this with you today. I said, bitch, these kids. He is basically repeating what he probably heard from his daddy and his mama, all right? Because, yeah, that's a smart-ass little mouth right there. You know, dealing with Charmaine. Charmaine trying to, you know, spice up her shit with her boyfriend because, you know, he got into his feelings saying that all she do is work. She don't spend no time with him. And so she put a little booty cutters on, put a little tank top on, trying to do her work in bed, tooting the booty up. Y'all know that classic move. I'm going to sleep or I'm just laying here. Let me put my booty on your leg so you can know what's up, you know, without saying. And, you know, at that point, he was like, why don't we just go to Cabo? Now, at first, she was saying, I can't go because I just got my job back at WGCI. So, you know, I can't take no jobs off. And no time off, I should say. But then she was like, fuck it, we can go. Now, she goes back to the shop. And she tells everybody that they going on vacation to Cabo, Mexico. Then was me. Okay, and so you going on the trip. What the fuck? That's big news? I said, bitch, why you coming up here like it's up? She was like, I'm only saying this because it's going to be like a couple trips because I want y'all to come. Because Meek gave me his credit card and he told me to get the stuff ready. So I said, bitch, I'm finna charge this. I said, first of all, I would never give a bitch my shit. for this exact reason. This was for me and you, not for them. The whole reason why he is in his feelings about, not seeing you is because you always working, you always around these people and other people at work. He don't see you as much. So he just wants some alone time with you. And you gonna invite the whole fucking crew on VH1 down for real. Okay? So you doing all that. And they was like, we gonna make it a couples trip. It was like, Lily and Junior, you can go ahead and do what y'all do. Junior said, I tolerate the bitch. Lily talking about something, the shit is over. They probably gonna fucking Cabo. Okay. Um, Ryan bringing his girl. Van said he gonna bring his girl. Four gonna bring Ashley. But, at this point, Cobra said she bringing Velvet. She was like, can I bring my girl too? Charmaine was like, cool. Now, nobody else knows what's going on in this whole situation but Four, Junior, and Van. At this point, they all looked at each other. They looked up like, okay. Why? Because they went to the strip club the night before. Just so happened to be the same strip club that Velvet works at. Velvet comes over there, titties all out. I was like, okay, that's part of your job. So, I ain't offended by that. But she basically was like, Cobra ain't her boo. They just friends. She cool and all. I can't help the fact that the bitch like to eat my pussy, and I ain't who the fuck am I to pass up some good mouth. Okay, that's basically what she said. She said I love dick too much. Okay, no, we not girlfriend like that. She just my friend. We just cool. I said, oh, she was like, no, it ain't shit like that. I love dick too much. I said, damn. I was like, this bitch been finessing Cobra from jump. I told y'all she seen the cameras. She seen the shit that she was getting out of it. So, hey, it is what it is. Cobra, you need to open up your fucking eyes. I mean, got this bitch opened out here like a motherfucker, calling her bae, getting on FaceTime, letting her know that they going on trips and shit. I said, girl, I told y'all it was too soon. When she invited her to Danielle's little fashion show, like within a week that she met the bitch, I said, we don't do this. But then again, I said, this is how lesbians work. We work fast. And I said, bitch, it ain't me, cause I know you first before we doing anything that you interacting with anybody that I fucking know, bitch, okay? We ain't going on trips and shit that quick. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you paying it or not. Bitch, I don't know you like that. You might leave my ass down there in a body bag. Bitch, I don't fucking know, okay? Might strip me of all my stuff that I got. Take my credit cards and my bank information, bitch, and we don't know that. And I was like, Cobra, wake the fuck up, bitch, okay? So, they doing all of that. And, Nikat came into the shop at one point, and he found out that they finna do the credit card, not the credit card, that all of them going on the trip. He a little pissed off, as he should be, because he was like, bitch, that ain't what I had planned. I said, well, Charmaine, you at least could have talked to him, because he lied. She lied to them and said that she spoke to Nick about it, and Nick was all cool with it. Nick ain't know shit about it, and that was fucked up. Cobra, let's get back on Cobra for a second. She had a friend come up from Houston to do a tattoo, about this girl with a blank face, blank eyes, and like crying or some stuff coming down, and dedication to, those of the LGBTQ community who are, living in silence, and they're going through their own struggle. And they was talking about how, you have a lot of transgenders who are coming up being killed and stuff, and someone that they knew was killed, and it's not much that of a big uproar about it. It's one, and it's let me just tell y'all something. In the LGBT community, we already fight discrimination and stuff like that, because we have people of heterosexuals who don't understand, or who are so much by the Bible, they look their nose upon us, and have negative things to say and all this shit. And we fighting that on the outside, but then within our own community, we have the same struggles going on, where it's discrimination within our own community, because it's a lot of gay people and lesbians who do not understand or get or like transgender people. And I don't understand that. Like, one oppressed people are oppressing another people within the same community, and it's fucked up. it's fucked up, So yeah, and they don't like to put it out there about these transgenders because they already treat them like they're nothing. So I saw the symbolism in the tattoo, and I like the fact that they threw that little part in there. Cobra talked about how hard it was for her to come on out and say that she was simply bisexual. Girl, I just think you gay. Okay, I mean, let's be honest, I really do. Let's be honest, you're gay. I think she's really gay. I didn't see it for her when she was with old boy. I was like, how y'all? Because I don't see it. I remember when I came out, the way that I came out, that's how I came out. I said I was bisexual. And then I said, I lied and said the attraction was more so to guys than girls. But the truth was, I didn't know how to really just come on out and say, bitch, no, I just like pussy. Okay, I don't do the sausage. I like fish, I'm trying to be an all fish diet, So it happens. But Cobra, that's cool. So that happened. He loves the tattoo. And, the rest of the boys in the shop was conveniently missing. So, says a lot. But moving on from that, Van was at his house and they was getting ready for Cabo and talking all this stuff. And then his PO comes over. And, the PO came over all cool and shit. Like Van said, he been out for like a year. He built this repertoire with his his parole officer. And next thing he was looking at the hookah stuff in the sink, and he was like, it's just hookah, it's nothing else. So when a PO comes over, he got to check the house and shit like that. I did not know that they put them in handcuffs like that and then go around the house. I mean, it makes sense, but I can understand how Van felt. Like, bitch, I said, first of all, you wasn't in prison, you was in boot camp. It's like going to county jail, but okay. Literally. But I can get how he still feel like he's a prisoner when you have to put those handcuffs on in his own home just to go around and stuff and to see what's going on. But that PO did it for his safety, just in case they do find something and you run. I didn't know they did that shit. Do y'all watch Released on OWN about them people that's coming out of prison and stuff like that? That is a good show. Pause this for a second. Jermaine, you getting in your feelings because your daughter didn't really want to come see you. She remember what the shit happened. You tried to kill her mama. Bitch, I wouldn't want to come see you either. But anyway, you can't get in your feelings over that shit. You gotta let her want to come see you. Anyway, moving on from that. So he asked about them going to Cabo. Basically said y'all can't go. I mean, well, Van can't go out of the country. And he was like, just wait. You got one more year, and then you can be free of all that stuff. So because Van not going, Jen is not going. I was like, y'all loyal as fuck because bitch. I would have said, well, I'll see you when I get back. I'll go down there and have fun for all of us. But you know what? That's cute now. That's really cute, though. I do like that she stood by her man in that instant, which made me pissed off about what happened later. All right. They go back to the shop, kind of find out the only people that's going to be able to go to Cabo, Ryan, Lily, Junior, Don is not coming because of, Ashley is scared to do anything, get on the plane or whatever to go to Cabo, which is understandable. So he's going to stay there with her. And then, Van can't go. And who was the other couple? Danielle not going because Terrence don't want to go. Girl, who gives a fuck about Terrence? Kat. Danielle had a little conversation with Kat. Kat said they wanted $6,000. I said, bitch, you paying $6,000. So that means your shit doubled, which means it was $3,500 a month. Nope, 3,000. I thought it said 7. 3,000 a fucking month. So how much you paying for your place where you staying at? Because I know you staying up in a little condo and stuff. So you tack all that on to that price, plus your amenities, your gas bill, light bill, cable bill, phone bill, your car note that you're pretty sure that you're paying, plus gas, food, grocery, all that shit, and your clothes. That's a lot of fucking money a month to be spending. God damn. I said, girl, if you don't get the fuck up out of there, okay? But back at the shop, Jen comes up in there. Now they supposed to be getting ready to do the little photo shoot for Urban Ink. And surprisingly, the photographer, he calm, cool, collected. He gonna let them work their shit out, work the kinks out and all that stuff. But bitch, Jen came up in there to talk to Van. Van been sending her all these nasty ass text messages and stuff like that. See, let me tell you something. I don't never want to get into no relationship with somebody where it gets to the point where I'm talking to them disgustingly, calling them bitches, calling them hoes, calling them, all type of sluts and shit out their name just because I'm mad at something. I don't ever want to get no, because if it gets to that point, I'm gonna have to let the relationship go. Because you shouldn't be talking to each other. Even if you get mad, you should not be talking to each other that way. Okay? He was literally basically what she was trying to say, talking to her like she was a bitch off the street. Some stranger ass bitch off the street, and not somebody that he been in a relationship for the past almost 10 years. It's disgusting. I can't stand people that do stuff like that. The way he blew up at her, yes, I understand she had a little nip slip, and for him to really think that she, after being with your ass for all these years and y'all just getting back on the good footing after y'all had this falling out, why would she intentionally put her nipple out on Snapchat knowing how your ass is? You're childish as fuck. You're immature as fuck. And you're taking your anger, misdirecting it because you can't go to Cabo and you're taking it out on her. And the way that he was jumping up and getting all up in her face, who the fuck you talking to? Motherfucker, you bad? I was like, what the fuck you gonna do? Jen, do he be hitting your ass? I know you don't let that little Ninja Turtle hit your ass. I really hope the fuck you don't. Okay? He walking out, getting all up in his feelings. He leave, then they come back. And I was like, Van, grow the fuck up. You need to go to anger management because this ain't working, all right? And then you putting this shit on TV. It's not a good look for you. I know couples fight, and no one is perfect, but that shit that you bossing up on her like that, like you gonna whoop her ass or making it seem like you been whooping her ass behind closed doors, no, it's just not right. But um Ford had to leave because Ashley needed something. And I was like, is something wrong with the baby? That's how she was making it sound. I don't know, but he left. And, Van came back and they went on ahead and they did the photo shoot. So on next week's episode, everybody gonna go to Cabo and shit finna go down because Cat shows the fuck up and Cat is about to spill the fucking tea. But bitch, that was Black Ink. Y'all tell me how y'all feel and I will see you guys later.